Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And in this video, I'm going to be reading the entire changelog for Jailbreak's July 2022 update that is planned to release tonight EST time. Now before I continue on, if you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe as well, and please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate the support. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video without wasting much more time. So here's what Badimo has to say for today. It's time for the changelog. We have tackled so many items these past few weeks, and we are excited to share them all. Read below. So I will be showing you guys all 5 changelog pages because there are 5 changelog pages as part of the whole changelog. I will go through each of these changelog pages and I will give my honest opinion on each of them. So let's start off with the first changelog page, which is not too long. New features. Added trading VIP Game Pass with animated trade tags, Trade Hub, and Jailbreak menu buttons, custom chat text, and more. Added Hyperchrome and Hypershift colors. Added robbery bonus rewards with new wheel spin UI. This system is modular and will go towards our upcoming safe revamp. New levels of rarity with updated colors and glows. Added snake vehicle for a limited time with working air brake on the wing. Added new monster truck, a free upgrade with existing owners with updated performance, off-roading tires, and styling. Added new police siren with cleaner looks and greatly reduced part count. This could have helpful performance implications for full servers. Weapons. Addressed gun spam or double pump by adding an equipping delay when rapidly switching between specific weapons. The delay is based on the previous weapon's fire rate and reload rate. Visualized weapon damage now accumulates again to show total damage dealt. Rockets from rocket launchers are now faster. Rocket launcher damage radius has been increased. Rocket launcher fire rate has decreased. Revolver bullets now have greater gravity. Grenade magazine size is now 10. Honestly, this is very good, especially the fact that there is no more gun spam next update. Thanks to Asimo and Bad CC, as well as Critsticks, the newest developer of the Badimo team, they finally improved guns. Gun spam is no more. We are finally done with gun spam. I am very happy about that change because I'm sure a lot of you dislike gun spam. But let's go ahead and move on to page 2 of the changelog, which is related to vehicles. More than 24 vehicles with poor textures have been upgraded to resolve this. This required creating new texture maps, re-exporting from Blender, and generating more than 2,000 new texture images. New garage category, second body texture. That allows you to apply a second different texture to vehicles that support this. Improved collision physics on all vehicles for increased performance. This should have a noticeable impact on full servers. Older vehicles with doors now support textures, except the crew capsule and ambulance. Planes now support modern textures. Planes now have texture support for wing flaps. Planes now have body color support for wing flaps. Planes now emit contrails from their wing tips. Fixed Macaroon and Badger having mirrored textures. Macaroon now supports textures on the wing. Torero rear wheels have been sized up and centered. Vehicle paint colors have been updated to be brighter and more vibrant. Vehicle bodies now have sky reflections for Graphics 3+. Rims and spoilers match body paints and now officially have reflections for Graphics 3+. New tire models for all vehicles with fewer polygons and realer material. Fixed an issue where tire tread was backwards on some models. Trailblazer now has new dual rear tires. Vehicles are now more stable at high speeds. Fixed an issue where vehicles could not reach their top speed due to poor gearing. which means you can now officially reach about 400 miles per hour in the Torpedo and the Brulee. So that's awesome. Rims, spoilers, and other parts no longer have mass for better weight control. Bank truck is now a little bit faster. Headlights and brake lights now default off when spawned. Engine sounds have been reduced for improved voice chat experiences. Engine sounds now roll off better when disappearing into the distance. Updated headlights of the Ray 9 and other vehicles to be reflective and properly black. Vehicles are now less likely to flip when cruising at high speeds, at least when riding alone. So that means if you're riding the Brulee or the Torpedo, you will no longer have to worry about potholes when trying to reach top speed. Now let's go ahead and move on to page 3, which includes a couple of sections. This one is also a bit long, so please feel free to listen. Vehicle performance. Shadow Samurai has improved some existing vehicles for better driving or fairer performance. You can find these below. Camaro is now quicker from a stop for level 1 and level 5 engines. Top speed has been buffed from 123 to 140. Pickup is now quicker from a stop. Fixed an issue where Deja would slow down when reaching top speed. You can now reach 140. Ray has increased launch and acceleration with a top speed of 145. Interrogator weight changes improved top speed from 120 to 155. Badger, Boxer, SUV, ATV, Mustang, Classic, and Porsche, as well as the ambulance, now have an increased top speed. Wrath top speed increased from 130 to 160. Jackrabbit no longer has gear selection issues when drifting and is better at climbing. Increased launch of Volt 4x4. Increased off-road compatibility for Trailblazer. Arachnid now has an overdrive gear. Approach top speed and you'll launch ahead to the top speed like a rocket. This is the first time the Arachnid has been buffed ever since 2019. Concept car has been buffed with a top speed from 277 to an insane 313. The concept car is now the third fastest vehicle in the game, only behind the Torpedo, which is second, and Brulee, which is number 1. Graphics. New day, night, and storm settings with support for color tint allowing bluer storms. New rain and rain splash particles. Nights now pass twice as quick and days are longer to compensate. Sun and moon movements now happen 3 times quicker for day and night transitions. Skybox has been updated to remove the dark storm that took up a third of the sky. Well, that's unfortunate. New desert road type that lacks sidewalk but gains white lines. These new roads have ultra smooth transitions to the terrain. New asphalt material for roads and road stripes. Road stripes are much more flat. Road stripe collisions have been fully turned off. Most roads are now thicker to provide less chances of being thrown underneath. New sand material for beaches and deserts. New stone material for mesas. Trees now have material on their foliage. Replaced old remaining palm trees with new ones from the Crater City area. Removed the oval racetrack and replaced with new desert and a new beach. Trimmed terrain on the northwest side of the map for better shorelines and less terrain. The crater near the old oval racetrack is now called Crater Lake. Casino exterior has been upgraded with gold and purple color scheme with gold statues. Casino interior has gained new casino themed details. Changed vault floor glass material to reflective plastic instead of ice in the casino. We are now on page 4, so let's go ahead and read page 4. This is a list of bug fixes, so let's get started. Fixed permanent ragdoll. That is the largest one. I have made a video on this a few months ago, so for those who did check it out, there was a bug where you would ragdoll forever. The glitch has officially been patched. Reduced anti-cheat sensitivity for more reliable arrests. Reduced vehicle anti-cheat sensitivity for improved high-speed driving. So if you're driving in the Torpedo and or the Brulee, you shouldn't have to worry much. Potentially fix an issue where players would fall over when exiting a Volt bike. Fix an issue where Money Truck would keep dropping cash even when empty. Fix an issue where you could load garage settings onto the bank truck. Fix an issue where crawling players would still hit lasers above their character. Fix an issue where laser collisions weren't always accurate, even when not crawling. Fix an issue where police could earn a bounty from opening a cargo vault. Fix an issue where police could earn a bounty from opening a passenger train roof by simply breaking the glass that is on the passenger train cart. Fix an issue where criminals could still grab passenger train items with a full bag. Fixed an issue where physical garages had spawn timers. This was never meant to be. Fixed a cheat where players were spam arresting in the prison for some cash. Robbery open times for museum, power plant, train, cargo ship, cargo plane, small stores, tomb, and casino now match the bank and jewelry store in VIP servers. Updated prison region to hopefully be more accurate. Museum assists now round up to no longer give cents. Moved donut store prompt away from bad CC and onto the register. Drone motor particles are now off when spawned. Fixed an issue where classic spare tire was inverted. Fixed vehicles with metal or glass windows showing poor paint coloring. Removed duplicate vent parts in Sentinel. Bruley and Arachnid now have a visible dog seat. Fixed many areas where terrain was clipping through parts in places where you shouldn't see it. Fixed an issue where you couldn't knock down some destructibles. Fixed gaps in roofs and other oddball building mistakes around the map. Removed Z fighting in many areas but not all. Fixed some floating light fixtures in some buildings. Removed Rouge stop sign in the old town. Invisible part now properly invisible in the tank barrel. Added texture support to older vehicle doors that didn't support. Added texture support to missile covers on the ancient vehicle. Added texture support to the macaroon spoiler. Added texture support to second body on some vehicles. Fixed flickering screens and textures on the Sentinel. Fixed garage regions transparent where they are not. Patched a glitch that allowed players to duplicate their cash drops. A big shout out to those two for fixing the glitch. But now guys, we are going to be reading the last page of the list, so here's what we have. We can now support waypoint stacking for multiple waypoints. Remove waypoint now removes the current waypoint. Money Truck now uses the waypoint system to guide players to the drop-off point. Power Plant now uses the waypoint system to guide players to the base. Power Plant now plays the money reward sound when completing the robbery. Cargo Ship now uses the waypoint system to guide players. Fixed cargo ship music not turning off when leaving the area. Casino light show is now half as flashy and less intense. And we got 4 more to cover, so let's begin. Added new materials to the trade hub. Added a short timer to spawning vehicles in the trade hub to prevent vehicle spam. So the glitch where you used to be able to spam vehicles in the trade hub has been fixed. I believe it's about 5 seconds long, so that is very good for them. Mobile and Xbox specific. Mobile and console sensitivity sliders now function. And last but not least, sensitivity for sniper and other weapons have been reduced for all platforms. And that is it, guys. That is the whole changelog. I have to say, I am very excited about the update. There were so many changes that I think were good. I think the next update, honestly, is the best update in Jailbreak history. With the amount of bug fixes being made in the next update, I think Jailbreak is going to change forever. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe as well. And please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And I had to literally read the whole changelog. It took a while, but it was worth it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a nice day. My name is Mr. Vince, and I'll see you guys in the next video.